get it. Waiting is difficult, especially when you're already ready. But here's the thing. Men really don't like being pressured. And he clearly knows that that's what you want at this point. Wouldn't you rather him do it because he really genuinely wants to, over feeling obligated or pressured into it? I think women need to come up with a limit on how long they're willing to stay with a man. If this is what they want, instead of playing these games or pressuring him, I think it would be better for everybody. Right? And it's crazy to me that men never get it. You're making it so obvious that you like the guy. And the fact that he doesn't come up and approach you and ask you out just doesn't make any sense. If we have to do more to help men out, just go up to them ourselves and tell them that we like them and then ask them out. Because clearly, these expressions like this aren't enough. Reasons why men can't handle a strong woman. A strong woman will make the first move. Just about every man has been saying that. That's what they want. Men are tired of putting all the work in relationships. So having a woman to take initiative and just make that first move, huge bonus. In this case, most men want a strong woman.
Bombastic side eye. Criminal offensive side eye.
There has been some studies that have shown that when men feel really comfortable around you, it makes them tired. But also it could be your presence is not as fun to him. Like, are you nagging constantly? Or overall just not fun to be around? Maybe you just vent to him all the time. You guys don't do anything that's fun. Whereas with his friends, he's probably out and about doing fun things. That makes it easy to stay awake. I mean, this is something that you can incorporate into your relationship at any time really easily. Just plan something that you both would enjoy and go out and do it. Or heck, maybe you guys could even play like a board game or something. Right, I fully agree. It's also sad as ladies don't spoil our man that way either. We could easily get him his favorite dessert, candy, soda, anything he likes to use on a regular basis, easily under $10. Men are difficult to please. You could even just give him a little extra appreciation here and there. That would make a pretty big difference. So while flowers are great, it's nice to see mutual effort from both sides.
Do you trust other women around your man?
Never. Even more so than him around other women.
Isn't this the truth? A lot of women are so worried about their man cheating that they'll sit there and babysit him 24/7. A lot of women have this tendency to believe that they're less likely to cheat than their man is. And yet the problem seems to be other women rather than him. Why is it that we heavily blame men for being the potential cheaters over blaming women and holding women accountable for cheating? In almost every situation when cheating happens, men are blamed regardless of whether or not they participated in said cheating. You see women blame men all the time for when they cheat because her needs weren't met.
Don't assume that they're ghosting you because of something you said or you did or you being inadequate. They might be ghosting you because they feel unworthy of you. They feel that they can't provide you with what you deserve and what you need. And you might not understand it because in your mind you might be like, of course they can provide you with those things.
Okay, I agree with the first part, not taking it personal when someone ghosts you, because sometimes they genuinely just don't see anything there, you guys aren't compatible, your lifestyles might not overall mix. But with that said, I don't think you should assume it's because they can't provide what you want out of the relationship. Like, that's such a conceited way of looking at it. When you have this mindset with everybody, it puts you in a position where you don't even consider you being at fault for anything. Maybe you making any adjustments to yourself. And this will ensure that you're in either a toxic relationship or you don't find a relationship at all. I'm not saying you should blame yourself every time you're ghosted. That's not going to be the case. A lot of times it's not personal. But if it's consistently happening to you, maybe there is genuinely something that you're doing that's scaring people off. Maybe you're opening up too soon. Maybe there's something that you do that's obnoxious. It's important to self-reflect so you can get the things that you want out of life. Let's rephrase this slightly. When you see his past girlfriend, now you can't trust him with girls with good personalities either. And that shows that you have a man that's probably not shallow, which is great.
A relationship truly only works when a woman settles for a man that she considers mid. I used to talk so much shit about girls who settled, and now I hope to become one. Because when a woman does the opposite and falls in real love with someone she's attracted to and who's at her level, it's a disaster. That's when the power dynamic and balance gets thrown off kilter because the man doesn't hold her on a pedestal. So she never has the upper hand. And that makes her feel crazy, delulu, out of control.
No one should ever put you on a pedestal. That's just not healthy. Not only that, but when he does that, you end up with relationships where he doesn't even respect him. Because when you put someone on a pedestal, you're essentially saying that they're below you. And when a woman sees a man below her, he's treated as such. She might try to take. He doesn't get input on things. Overall, it's just a terrible, toxic relationship. He has no say. And that's if they even end up in a relationship. These types of men often just end up in the friend zone indefinitely. You should be in a relationship with someone who is about equal to you, overall.